Welcome to this Sunday Live, Divorce Diaries. We are making coffee, and we're making Sunday a great day. I'm doing a late night spot at a bar show. It's a bar show, we call them. At Boulevard, and I think I'm gonna do a live stream there tonight as well to show you kind of behind the scenes of comedy show that is like working new material. This is how we work our material. So excited about that. Hello for tuning in. Good morning. I did record myself doing a 5-minute workout. I didn't have a chance to post it, although I should have. I should have probably made time to edit and post that, but I was working on something else yesterday that I ended up getting. We got that award for the web series. This room is a mess. So I ended up not being able to edit it. I'm going to try to put it up today. Here we go. I feel like I want to try something though. I don't know if I want to do that yet because I feel like it hasn't helped. It helps a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Fuck it, let's just keep it. So yesterday the coffee, there we go, coffee. Fill the water, and then we put the Bustelo in it. You're just joining Divorce Diaries. This is my comedy channel, entertainment brand. And my house is a mess today. And I guess I'm a type C mom, which means I try to be organized, but then I get distracted. So we're going to try hard to not get distracted today. We're going to make our coffee, we're going to stretch, and we're going to set our habits and rituals for the week. Okay. Hello. Hello. Smells so good. So 41 of you are in here. Make sure that you hit the subscription button because that will be, and the notification button. You'll know when I go live every single day, and also other times throughout the week because sometimes I do shows and I go live impromptu. Hi, good morning. You just subbed. Great, thank you so much. So Divorce Diaries is an entertainment brand I created when I first got divorced. Started off as a one-woman play, turned into a national touring one-woman comedy show, web series, TV pilot on Prime, comedy special on Prime, and Next Up Comedy, and podcast. Yeah, I just got them done. I also got my toes done. I'll have to show you guys. It's kind of cold this morning, so I have my socks on still. So welcome. Tuesday I am filming a commercial and I have a meeting in the morning as well. So I have to do the live stream either very early or have to only do it for an hour. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. Hi Jane. Yeah, get that coffee, girl. Jane is in the house. There we go. I like overpacking the mocha pot. No handle because I burned it off, but that's all right. Don't forget to hit that like button. Sunday, it's a little cold. It's November 30th. It's the last day of the month. What was your monthly goals? Let's look at them. I love toffee. Muscles is not here. I just came from his house actually. And Gabby really wants to do another live together, so we are going to do one in the future together again. Okay? A workout live. Roger Candelaria. It's actually shorts. It is cold out, right? Baby, it's cold. Maybe it's cold outside. That's right. This is the holiday season. We're upon us. Let's go. Yeah. Tell her dad. I think that she does want to start one. So yeah. For sure. These are short shorts, right? They're very short shorts. Sorry, they're like pajama shorts. Just comfy Sunday. When do you put your tree up? Because that's another thing I have to do. And my house is so disorganized right now. I got clothes here, clothes here. Look at this right here. I put the mics on so that sound doesn't. Do you go live every day? I try to. Yes. You decorate December 12th, the 12 days of Christmas. That's a good idea. Look at that. Yes, a lot of weirdos out there. So, welcome to the channel. We're gonna start our stretches while the coffee's being made. I like to stretch. Everyone's been wanting more stretches, so we're gonna do some stretches. I want my OJ as well. OJ. Cheers, my Harry Potter cup. So, the weekly goals were to do that. Look, it does this thing, weird thing. Baby, it's cold outside. I'm just gonna keep singing that part. Yeah. Well, I thought I did. Hang on. Oh, that's my pen out. Oh, open. Okay. So I'm going to charge it for a few. So I got my pen. We found the pen. Came back on. The mic came back on. Okay, so if you're just tuning into Divorce Diaries, it's my Entertainment Brands comedy show, national touring comedy show. I'm going to be in Chicago March 28th, and we have a show this Thursday. It's not a Divorce Diaries show. It's called Her Night Out, but it's like going to be a bunch of females, five of us, I'm sorry, doing our stand-up set. That's in New York City at St. Mark's Comedy Club. So there's that. And yeah, I'm really excited. Oh, yeah. I did a 5-minute workout. We did stretches. This was the workout. We're going to do it together. We're going to do a 5-minute routine here. while she muted me. No, I'm not stubborn. I'm just sticking with what I'm gonna do. All right, we got the milk. $128 of you are in here. Hit that like button. Let's go. You like making coffee? Let's do this. I love making my coffee, writing in the morning. What are you grateful for today? That's a part of what I want to do more of, is just putting down what I'm grateful for and letting the rest come into play. You're going to ask Muscles to make you a mod. She loves me, my boyfriend. Oh, Jane, I love that you think he's so cute. Isn't he so hot? I don't. My boyfriend better be thinking I'm so hot. You know, my girlfriend, one of my friends tell me that men don't like, because her husband is 50 something, and she told me, she goes, Michelle, because I was like, well, I want to always be like attractive, and my boyfriend's younger, and she's like, Michelle, men, as they get older, they just don't care. Like, looks isn't a thing. I think looks is something, but she was saying, like, it's not just about looks with men. What do you guys think? Men in the chat. You have to have some physical attraction, right? But over the years, when you're with somebody, do you get bored of their body? Are you? Jane, I didn't know that. Do you guys think that men eventually, when they get older, care about looks, or do you think that it's like in other words, if I'm younger than, no, I'm older than my boyfriend, 8 years. And so my concern sometimes lies in the fact, when I'm 50 and he's only 42, am I gonna look really like distinctly 50, or will it not matter like it doesn't matter now? Does that make sense? So this is what I did on the video. I said 1 minute of stretching and then 1 minute of cardio with your coffee. So put your toe to your knee. You find it harder to deal with women's shenanigans as a 40-year-old? What are our shenanigans? 10 years of dating, do you get tired of dating new guys? Oh, of course. I haven't been dating. I've been dating the same guy for the last 7 months. It's been great. And prior to that, I wasn't dating, and the last person I was with prior to my boyfriend was like a while, 8 months. I don't like to date like serial date. I like one person and that's it for a while, you know? Patrick, what's up? Older men have trust issues for good reasons. Why is my foot wet? Okay, and now there's 10 seconds left. So I'm going to do one hamstring and another hamstring. Ooh. All right, now we do our cardio. It was like a 3. Actually, we do another minute of stretches. I still do the 5 minute. Hi, 153 of you. Why is the floor wet? You think women become more insecure as we're older because we're terrified of losing our looks? Interesting. I don't know if it has to do with, I guess that is a real thing. Yeah, for sure. I definitely think I could tell you that is something. That's a fear. But at the same time, I feel like I look better than I did in parts of my 20s. Like in 20, and I'm not saying that I look bad in my 20s. I'm just saying I have like I have a little bit, I'm a little skinnier. So I don't know if that's like a good thing or a bad thing. I just feel like more confident now than I did in my 20s. Hell, you have 20 different guys in DD. Do you just... Oh, you're drinking eggnog. All right. So now I keep setting the timer for 1 minute. We're going to do poses. The total package. Yes. Actually, no, let's do the cardio. So I do first position Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staples keeps sending me these fucking coupons. It's so annoying because I'm thinking, ooh, who's texting me? And it's Staples. Whoa. All right. Okay, now we got the other side of Batmans. So I do think that women have a tendency to feel insecure as they're getting older because yeah, we get wrinkles. We're told we're not. We have an expiration date on our eggs, and there's nothing wrong with that, ladies. We don't want to be procreating. We don't want to be giving birth into our 80s. Let's be real. All right, that was my Batmans. I don't really need that. I'm just using the timer. I'm going to do to the side. Side Batmans. Batman is another word for a kick. Ouch. Keeping this hip down. You're supposed to keep the hip down while you do kicks. But I'm losing my balance a little bit. So I do think that a part of women in their 40s don't want to deal with their shenanigans. What do you think our shenanigans are? That we don't want to put up with bullshit? And I also don't even know what the bullshit is. I think a lot of women just want that relationship where they feel secure. They're not going to get abandoned. But then it's like, well, bitch, why do you have to rely, I don't know why I'm calling people bitches. Why do you have to rely on a man to not feel abandoned? You're with yourself, and that's a whole other thing. I don't know what I'm doing with my legs. This is hard. Okay. I'm trying to do the back Batmans. Oh, look how bad that is. All right, Batmans is over. I just want to show you guys something. Look, this is when I'm kicking my leg. It bent. Okay, hang on. Oh, God, Lord, I'm so out of shape. It's supposed to be straight. And when I'm doing the Batman, when you push through tendu, which is your pointed foot, and come here, I could feel my leg bending. Okay. So everyone was telling me to do stretches while we do talk about the journey, which is Divorce Diaries. So I'm doing them. We're doing it together. Stretch with me, have a cup of coffee, talk about the hot topic of the day. It's the last day of November. Okay, so we're already at 4 minutes of stretches. So we're gonna do balance now. Favorite. Now, this is as a single mother, like type C mom. Move the fucking garbage can. I got 5 different bottles. I gotta throw garbage over here, garbage over there, garbage everywhere. Okay? Alright, so balancing now. We're not scatterbrained. We're doing, first of all, part of me is scattered, but that's part of the show. So we're going to keep doing another minute of stretches, but balance, okay? So watch. I have, oh my God, you sent me something. Thank you. You're the hot topic today. Can we talk about youth? Yes, thank you. Lil Bill Look Himself. Thank you. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to... All right, so wait. Let's do 1 minute of stretches. Thank you so much for that. You rock. All right, so still not funny. I'm going to do my passe balance because that's the hardest one right here. Okay? I can't see that far away, but Patrick, it's Sterling. So I'm supposed to, if I do like a, see, this is very hard to do when you stay on your releve. Well, let's do fifth position. So there's first position and then there's fifth position. We're doing stretches, like you guys tell me. I'm not doing complete yoga because I want to do some dance stretches here as well. Now, if I bring the toe to the back, pushing down, completely sideways, there's some balance. Ray, why is your channel named? Yeah, we don't know why that's their channel. All right, so you're tuning into Divorce Diaries right now. We're doing a morning of coffee, talking about it's November 30th. We're stretching right now. We did some hamstring stretches. We did some battements, which are the kicks, and then we're doing some poses. Right now I'm just passeing really badly. You'll kiss my feet. Okay. The way I said coffee. Night Wolf, what's up? Okay, so poses. This is where you would like to be with your kick. So I would love to audition for, ooh, that feels good because my hand feels nice and warm from the coffee. I would like to audition for more musical theater or for musical theater in general. That would be amazing. And I have to get going on that because I haven't done that yet. I haven't submitted for for any musical theater pieces in a while. Look how bad this is. It should be up here. These are just poses though. We're going to work up our stamina and our endurance because it's the last day of November. So, we did 5 minutes of stretches, battements, stretches, poses, and some footwork. Musical theater. That's what I started working as an actor. When I was first graduate college, my first acting gig was Gemini, and funny thing happened on the way to the forum. So, that was my first original thing, is I wanted to be on Broadway. And you have to really, you gotta train. If you're a dancer who sings, you're training every day in dance class. And if you're not, good luck to you. And I gotta get back into that. So that's why last year I filmed a new dance reel so that I could start auditioning again for musical theater, as opposed to just doing television film auditions. I want to do musical theater as well. Why did I get divorced? We were very unhappy. It wasn't working out. Big part was communication with our wants. I think I tried to suffocate, push down what I really wanted at the start of the relationship, and that caused problems down the road. This feels very good on the hips. You're 60 and you lost all your looks. Where do they go? Look behind the counter. Come on, you didn't lose your looks. You got this. Aren't you a little bit old to be a dancer? You're never too old to be a dancer. Never. My mentor is 80 something and she's still dancing. She owns her own dance studio. This is very hard. I should be keeping this like this. I'm just pivoting. She owns her own dance studio that I used to teach at. And she's 80 something. 283 of you are in here. Let's go hit that like button. I thought I was a spring chicken. I'm not all over the place. It's just part of what, listen. That's what part of my career is. I've been an actor. I studied theater. I was an actor. First and foremost, I'm always an actor. I did musical theater because I was a dancer who could move and sing. right? So I did it. That's how I got a lot of gigs from musical theater. I was in Beauty and the Beast, regional theater production, Equity, by the way. Hi. What is it, Jackson? I don't know that song. You got this. Thank you. 249 of you in here. Thank you again. Wanted to make fun of some people on here, but here I am. You are the best, Night Wolf. Let's go. Don't forget, you can buy your Divorce Diaries. Oh my gosh, thank you. Little book in itself. Celebration Dance. Your body tone is crazy. You're wicked fit. Celebrate good times. Come on. Boom, 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 boom. I am wicked fit. Thank you. You're the best. Oh, you weren't hating. Oh, thank you. Okay, grower. All right, I'll take it. Okay, let's do a little celebration dance. Ready? Bum, 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 bum. Bum. I don't know, I'm just fucking around. All right, this used to be my favorite move in hip hop class. Boom, boom, ba, 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 boom, boom. I don't know why I'm doing the lipstick song. Boom, boom, hey, celebrate. So the cardio part of our stretching can just be like, what was it? Pot of beret, out, cross, celebrate, celebrate. It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Why would someone say I'm too old to stay fit? Because they're just jealous. Who knows? They're just jealous. Hold on, I'm going to try to... I do watch football, but not like religiously. Like, I'm not going to sit on the... Well, I'm not going to sit on the couch today and watch football because I have work I have to do. But I love going to football games. Yes. I see why she's divorced. Yes, we got a super chat. We got a super chat. Night Wolf in the house. Night Wolf in the house. Thank you, Night Wolf. I see why it's cutting out. It's because this thing keeps coming out. It won't stay in. Unless it's just not charged enough. I don't know. Should be. All right, there we go. Does that sound better? Where do I do? It's not working. I gotta keep charging it. So that is where. It's not. You know why? I thought this was charging. Hang on, guys. I thought it was charging and it's not. You've had a hard time transitioning. I'm sorry. She is not on camera. She's not on camera. And she's with her dad this weekend. She is always near me, trust me. My daughter. But she's very proud of her mom of growing her YouTube channel this year. My pen is back, everybody. Guess who's back? Inky's back. Wow. You don't think I'm funny? Now that was gold. That was gold. She told me what? Oh, you told me that she's having fun with her dad? Why would I not want her having fun with her dad? Energy's what got you there. Thank you. No, he's at his house. I left his house to come home and get some work done. AKA one of the pieces of work was to get our live out this morning, get it popping and rocking. Who is Patrick? Patrick's a regular, honey. Patrick's one of the regulars here. Join Divorce Diaries every day. You will not be disappointed for all the chaos that ensues. Well, listen, so you guys, I was saying, do men care when a woman is older than them? If, you're 50, you're 42, what is it going to look like? Also, is there any women in here that are 50? What's the drastic shift from your 40s to your 50s? I do stand up. Next show is in this city, in St. Mark's Comedy Club on Thursday in New York City. You should come. Buy the tickets right here. And then I also do it all over the place. Wherever I get booked, I'm doing stand-up. I'm doing stand-up tonight in a local bar show, but it's called Boulevard in Elmwood Park, New Jersey. So that should be it's like a 9 o'clock show. They need an audience, so everyone should come through. Yeah, here. Let's put the ticket link right here. 232 of you are in here. Hit that like button. We almost at 100. Gonna have some more coffee. We're gonna heat up the coffee. We're gonna do our second round of stretches.
When I found you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm in the Atlanta area. On July 16th is gonna be Divorce Diaries in the Atlanta area. Who's my top 5 favorite comedians right now? Leslie Jones, Jessica Curson, Chris Stefano, Sebastian Maniscalco. I don't know what the 5th one is. Yamanika Saunders I follow a lot, so I'll give it to her because she's really funny. Yes, I do watch Kill Tony. You love Jessica. She's so funny. Isn't she? Oh, yeah. I thought you meant living. Yes, George Carlin's great, too. I thought you meant, alive. So we love Jessica Curson. She's hysterical. I'm always pondering... It's not idiotic shit. It's part of the stuff that I create material with. So for example, if I'm feeling a certain way about my looks, oh, Eric's in the house? I didn't see Eric in the house. Okay. Jim Norton is good as well. But you asked who my top 5 comedians are. Thank you, Josh, for sending the 100. Thank you for sending the 100. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and you come on my live streams. Yeah, see, I'm just going off now on tangents. Okay, first of all, my boyfriend sent me a bunch of videos about type C moms. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely a type C mom. Nick Mullen from Cunt Town is my favorite. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Degree all the way. I didn't mean to say that word. Anyway. So at the age of 47, I don't want anything to do with a woman under 40. Derek, can you explain that? And I really appreciate that comment because it makes us women feel like, oh, men in their 40s, like us, don't just want younger women. Come town? Okay, let's watch it. Why do you say, Derek, that you only want women who are your age, in that 40 to 47? Men only think long-term with younger women. We need someone to take care of us. Hold on, I don't understand that at all. Because long-term, she's going to probably want someone that is going to remember that she's in the room. You know what I'm saying? First, I have a daughter and don't want a woman closer to her age than mine. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, right? I can understand that more, Derek. Than I never understood when men dated like so much younger than them. It made me, even as a woman when I was single. Wait, hold on, Night Wolf man. Okay, hold on now. Y'all gotta get me, you're getting me. So let's get this dirt here. So you were 24 at the time for what though? You're 40, Andre. Okay. Somebody sent $100. 100 gems, I think. Did someone send $100? If someone sent $100, I'm gonna be doing splits for days. What was the truth? What do all celebrity men have in common? A lot of them date younger, but how can they take care of that? Do younger women want? Do you want to take care of an old man? Second by 40, a woman doesn't want to play any games. We are at age where you just want a realness and someone that knows what they want. Yes, agreed. I just want to draw to the fact that there's 316 of you in here. We're almost at 100 likes. We're almost at 100 likes, and we aren't doing yoga right now. So we're talking about the younger versus the older in dating with men and women, and how some of the men in here are saying, I want to talk about the alkaline diet. What? And how some of you are saying Derek said he's 47, he's not going to date somebody that's younger than 40. And I can even, 39, which is 39, just out of curiosity. Michelle is not 47. Michelle is 44. So you, okay? Derek's wife hijacked his YouTube account. Oh, come on. I have to say, I think the closer 10-year gap is one. I think that's the biggest. But if I was like last year, there was like a 225-year-olds that like hit on me, and I was like, I don't know if I do that. It was too young. I'm 47 going through divorce. I'm actually scared to death about eventually meeting someone after being married for 15 years. Oh, there's something to be scared about. But I get why you're scared. 100%. And I'm sorry. Thank you for the 102 likes. Yeah, she's in the northern part of Cali. She's by that Napa Valley. Age means nothing is you don't have health. 100% Mizzy. Be happy, don't be scared. Oh my gosh, thank you. Can I use stretch and spin? 110% I can. We can stretch and spin and talk about age. Stretch and spin. Boom! Oh, my pirouettes suck. Hold on, let me do a real pirouette. What the fuck was that? All right, God, I need to go back to dance class. I'm gonna do one single. I'm really bad. I really need to get back to dance class. Boom. Ba 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 ba. It's Sunday. Get your party started. I don't want to do work. I just want to watch Bravo all day long. I also work in movie industry, put in an average of 55, 60. Hold on. What do you do for the movies? We're looking for a production partner for Divorce Diaries. And have you watched the Divorce Diaries TV pilot? These are my Shanae turns. Ready? I'm just nervous and I'm fucking it up. Thank you again for the super chat. But I have a question. What do you do for the movies, Derek? Because we're looking for a co-production partner so we can film more episodes of the scripted series. Foggy morning in Southern California. You work for AMC Theater. Oh, you build movie sets? That's awesome. Thank you, Night Wolf. Boom, boom, ba da da da, ba da da. Click on whose profile? Whose profile am I clicking on? Get you need somebody to be married on? All right, well, listen, if you're just tuning into Divorce Diaries, we do the live streams every day to talk about, as much as everybody wants to make fun of me, the journey of my show. I'm an actor, comedian. I always wanted to be on television and film. Divorce Diaries started off as a one-woman play, turned into a national touring one-woman comedy show. When men hear one-woman comedy, they're like, oh, it's not funny. Ugh. You know, it's not funny. Lots of your stuff's not funny either, guys. I hate to say it, but I love you guys as well. I appreciate you being me. Thank you. Yes. Ouch. See, hamstring is still tight. Okay. So, I filmed a TV pilot in 2021, then I filmed a web series in 2023. It just won 7 times now, best web series in the film festival circuit. And we come doing the live streams on YouTube because I want to keep growing the brand, and social media is a way in. I'm actually working on a soap opera called Beyond the Gates as a standby carpenter. Wow, that's pretty cool. So you do set. Night Wolf is Lewis. Oh my gosh. All right, well. Yes, thank you, Patrick. So Patrick brings up a good point. I want to film more episodes of the show, but I got to get a production company to help me because I can't do it on my own. I need the money. I raised the money for the pilot, $10,000. I probably do have a deal. Yeah, right there, right? Oh, no, it's my wrong. I don't know. I could raise money to film. Oh, would you go into your dance stretch? I'm Lewis, by the way, still crushing on Michelle. Are you really? Thank you. We can do some more stretches. Coffee with raspberry liqueur is tasty. Okay. I mean, I want you guys to also watch the pilot. The show is about my life as a comedian, a mom, and a teacher. And if you watch the pilot, you'll see that I do. There's the principal. There's my character as a teacher, character as a comic. It's really good. So, Divorce Diaries is an entertainment brand. You got a TV pilot, a web series. You also have the podcast. It's a whole conglomerate. I really want it to be a show on like Netflix or Peacock. So when I shot the pilot, the whole goal was to get it picked up. But there's a lot of independent filmmakers. This is our journey. It's a long road. So I'm just trying to find ways to keep creating in this space, and YouTube is one of them. People come on here and they can create a channel for free. So if the network isn't coming, build it and they will come. Hopefully. If not, I keep growing my YouTube channel, then I can monetize off my channel with more episodes. Now, the thing is, I love writing scripted episodes. I love the live streams too, but I love writing. I'm an actor. I like creating and performing and acting out these characters. So I really do want to film more episodes of the scripted series of Divorce Diaries, but we need a production partner. All right. So we have the $44 donated in the super chat. That's amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and my favorite subscriber is back. John Francis is in the house. John Francis is in the house. Hey, hey, hey. See, and I do dances for some of my loyal subscribers. Jane gets one sometimes as well. Although Jane really wants my boyfriend, I'm not gonna hate on her because he's very hot. So, speak it into existence, correct. We will film more episodes of Divorce Diaries limited series this year. 226. Good morning. Lewis is on here. I am holding on to the dream. It's important to me, for sure. Good morning. Good morning. Well, listen, everyone wants to say I'm all over the place. As your performer, you need to have an umbrella of things you can do to keep making money from. Because you're just a classically trained actor. I hate to break it to you, it's going to be hard to just find a show every single 6 to 8 weeks. Okay? So, just checking in, hoping I'm good. Thank you so much, Sean. I'm good. We are doing some stretches and talking about the last day of November, where we're at, explaining to some new people in the chat what the show is about. Is it gross if I put my leg up here and stretch? That's right. Stay folks and happy and being blessed. Stay blessed and focus on being happy. Correct. Am I capable of being happy? That's a question that comes up in the show. In my stand-up and in writing the script of Divorce Diaries. Sometimes, like, I just know as a kid growing up, I always had anxiety and nervous anxiety and feelings, and it's like I can't always get rid of that. And that's like a thing I'm working on in therapy. It's funny how you have over 2 people in your chat when you're stretching, and then when you stop, you lose everybody because they are simps. Looking fit and fab as always. Thank you. Happiness comes like storms. It never lasts forever. Yeah, that's true. But you have to also live in a state of mind that even when the happiness has exited, you feeling in the perspective of gratitude and half full, right? Does that make sense? At least that's what I'm trying to do. Hi, how are you? You're saving the super chats for muscles? Oh, okay. Jane, I got muscles too. Favorite stretch? I'm trying to think of another stretch I can do with the vertical lens. This is a fun one I really like doing. And I also feel like it holds... All right, hang on. This is a hard one. You have to like go all the way down, I feel like. Ugh. People would do this stretch, is they do this. It's like a pivot, I forgot what it's called. It's not a stretch really, I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to do it. Anyway, I appreciate that. I didn't run the last 2 days. I'm gonna run today. And my hands, like I said, I dance, and I started out as a dancer when I was a kid and then evolved into performing. And yeah, I have those little stretchy ropes. I do have that. I should probably bring those on. I don't have them anymore. I think I had them from my daughter, or we lost them. So there was, I don't know if this is Warrior or what it is, but this is one stretch to see if you can hold together. Let's see if we can hold coffee with it. That'll be a great one. ChatGPT does not write my jokes. Stop playing with me. As you get older, stretching is very important. Hang from a bar every morning for 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. We have a bar. Right here. You think I should hang from it? And this is another thing I gotta get done. Look at this. This is clean. And this! I have to get rid of these. You think I should hang from this bar? Well, it's called Divorce Diaries, but you can call me desperate if you want. Thank you so much. Hi, Chris. Hang from it like this? Ow. Ugh. I don't know if my back... Like this? This is hard. 5 minutes is a long time. That's how you think you should hang from those bars? Needs to be higher? Yeah, I don't know. But you're saying hanging from the bar would help with stretching, right? Like this? Well, we're gonna try it. This would be part of the everyday stretching then. Stretch your arms out. I mean, I'm literally kneeling and just stretching and I still feel it. So I guess there's nothing wrong with that, right? Listen, I'm still in PT for my neck and back and I haven't been back there in like a couple of months. Oh. So this is another stretch. Oh, and it hurts my wrists. Thank you so much for the super chat, John Francis. I can try to do a hangout of. Okay, a couple questions here. I'll do some stretches. Thank you, John Francis, for the super chat. So I'll answer some of the questions too about traveling. Said, how did I finish the divorce? Here's those muscles, baby. So that felt so good. Did you guys hear that crack? Did I finish the divorce series? Do I read a page in every day? I try to. I think I've been neglecting that as a habit. I definitely have been neglecting the writing down something every day to make sure that I'm working on my jokes. I'm doing a set tonight. I like talk out my jokes. If I don't write, I just start talking out bits that would work or not. But every day I should have at least 15 minutes of dedication to writing. So it shouldn't just be, this is the other one that I definitely want to talk to you guys about. Can you guys see me? I don't know, but writing, yeah, it's too far away. Let me see if I can move you guys. Why are you telling me what I do? I do write jokes, thank you. With those muscles, you can fight with any man. This is a box again this week, but it's so much money. It's like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I could swing it. This is the stretch that I said to you guys that I love to do with, just, you can't see it on that angle. Try 90 minutes of what? Gotta turn the hip when you punch, yes. The cross, right? I love it. I love it. I love boxing. Makes me feel happy inside. She doesn't she? I love that. All right, hold on. I'm trying to. All right, this is the other stretch that I really love to do for specifically for the hips. Right here, right? You're supposed to do it like this too. I can't do it up high. That actually felt really good. So you're saying after I go for a run, I should just hang from that bar? Interesting. Okay. So the goals of this week were to do leads every day. I think it was, what else was the goals of this week? Usually I should check in on them tomorrow, but let's see what they were. 11:24. Goal was to do 10 leads a day, catch up on grading, finish to get 10K. My dream goal was to get 100. What? I don't think I did anything on my list. Wait, say again? Oh, my hair? You mean I need to go like softer? Possibly. You might be right. Go softer. Writing goals down is very attractive. Thank you. So I appreciate that. So today, first of all, yeah, the goals thing for today, I feel like I don't know if I accomplished all my goals this week. I think I did that. yeah, I don't think I accomplished my goals for this week. I think that my goals are too scattered, like I am sometimes. And the type C mom thing is a real thing. Have you ever tried high intensity interval training? It'll combine, okay, hold on. It'll combine the stretching routine with the exercise. I know I haven't, but I'd love to. Where are you from? And do you ever date younger men? I'm from the Jersey area. I do. I'm dating a younger man right now. There's an easy way. Okay. Michelle, today it is my girl coming home from the military. She's flying home from Afghanistan. She gets in at 12. Can't wait to see. She'll be back in my arms home for the holidays. Chris, that's lovely. Congratulations to you too. Am I ready for my December show? I hope so. I hope there's tickets sold. I will talk to a trainer about it. Thank you. December 4th is her night out. Her night out. Her night out. What is her night out? Earlier this year, my camera guy for What's Up New York, another show I host, was telling, you should go to these restaurants and you should try to get people to just get drink, like do what you do for What's Up New York, but do it for your YouTube channel. So then I started doing that, and then someone asked for a TV version of it, so we shot a TV pilot, and now I'm creating a comedy show off of it too, called Her Night Out, Thursday night, St. Mark's Comedy Club, all female lineup, but we want males and females here, whatever you identify. 11 tickets so far? I don't know. How do you know? Buy a ticket, get a hug. I don't know. You can buy a ticket and get a muscle. I'll show you my muscles for that. I'm not touching people I don't know. Troops are still in. I'm busted. Troops are still in. Yeah, 169 of you are in here, or now 160 of them. I've heated up my coffee. We should make a game at the end of the YouTube of the stream. How many times I've heated up my coffee today? I think at least 4. That should be on the list, right? So today is November 30th. What are you thankful for? Put it in the chat. 2025. Can you take us to the room behind you? Sure. It's very dirty. It's very messy. Not dirty, but it's messy. I am grateful for my daughter. Okay. What are you guys grateful for? I had a pet and he died. My sister-in-law painted that many years ago. I had a pet and he died. My dog Orion. Emails. No, I'm grateful for her in general. She wasn't gone all weekend. We had time together on Friday. Really? The Dodgers won the World Series? I missed that. I'm grateful for my mom, my boyfriend, my work. All right, so do you guys want me to put the microphone back in? I feel like I should. Actually, I also think we should do a little bit of. Yeah, I'm grateful for being able to pay the mortgage every month too. That's actually a really good thing to be grateful for. It's very hard to do that. 200 of you, and this is my new journal once the other one gets filled up. Very excited about that. I've got some kind of hand cream that smells really good, by the way. Bras and underwear, oh my. You guys, my friend Liz might come over later. You guys will love her. She was on my TikTok live streams a lot. This is a mess. This is the quick home tour, honey, right there. This is, I don't know where I got, oh, this smells amazing. This smells really good. You should be thankful to live in a home in Los Angeles. It's insanely priced. I feel like LA is more overly priced than the New York City, New Jersey area, for sure. I love watching football. So, you know, what is your deal breaker? What if your significant other really liked watching baseball? Would that be a deal? Yeah, like what's the deal breaker? Especially after divorce. Do you guys have deal breakers in the dating world? I want to know. We're gonna work on some new material at this show tonight. Look at this brush. Looks like somebody ate it. Every time I use my hair dryer, these things come out. So bizarre. This smells so good. Honey. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscription button because we love it when you come back and you're notified. If she can't deal with UFC, I don't want nothing to do with her. What is that? Is that the wrestling treasure? Buona tarda. Yeah, hour from LA is still $1 million. You converted your girlfriend to a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Oh, it's fighting. That's what I thought. Well, my boyfriend is a jiu-jitsu guy, so he's all into that. Okay, Derek. Hey now. Derek, you want to be a co-production partner in the Divorce Diaries scripted series? We need someone that wants to put up some money. If you don't have the money, if you know somebody, let me know. I know now. I was just trying to figure out. Listen, I'm that kind of person that is not good. Hold on, and I want to write this down because I want to work this on a set tonight. I'm not good with remembering what things mean or titles or songs sometime. Where is the diary? It's right here, my love. Right here. I started it, but I don't want to start this until I end this one. This is going to be my joke book. The new joke book. Did you write emails to top 200 richest person? That's a good idea. You're saying I should write emails to the top 200 richest people. This is Liz Cleanhouse. She's 100% Polish and it does everything amazing. Okay, Polish women, I'm telling you, my landlords are Polish, my best friend is Polish. She can renovate her entire house by herself. She did it with her dad. She's also an amazing first responder. She's an NYPD. You're all right with me, thank you. Rich people don't email, I know. You were saying I should email the top. You guys gotta help me out now. How do I get this production partner? We want to film more episodes of Divorce Diaries. I love the live streams. I want to film more scripted episodes. I am filming on Thursday with Lewis. We're gonna do Divorce Diaries on the street. I gotta do a shot list for that. Clean up. I gotta clean my house today. Picture fork. I'm doing a commercial in here on Tuesday. Desperate Diaries. Okay. Why you have a diary or joke book? Why people doing that? You write down your jokes. Yeah, that's why I put it up there. I know it's funny. Is your comedy based on being divorced? The show is about my post-divorce life. I know, I was thinking of that. I submitted for Skankfest, so I didn't get it. I didn't submit it for this year. I submitted it a while back, a couple years ago. Commercial for what product? It's for like a hair product, a hair dryer, a hair styling product, something. It's not Lancome. So it's called a UGC commercial. They're user-generated commercials. And they are specifically where you film them in your house, and it's a live shoot, this one, and it's 4 hours long, and you get paid like $400 $450, I think, for it. I've done them before. Okay. So, we got all this laundry on the ground. It's time to start getting a dent in this laundry. And also, like, clean clothes here. It's a fucking type C mom. That's what a type C mom is, where they make lists, they get organized, but then sometimes they have to fly by the seat of their pants. And also, their house could be a mess at times. Don't listen to him. It's not new dudes every episode. But if someone wanted to make that, that's fine as well. I love this shirt, but it gets stained easily. I don't know where to wear. I don't want to throw it. I only wore it like once or twice. What's really good? Just me. I didn't miss what you said. Hi, Daniel. Danny? All right. So, type C mom, and I think that this is an important part of the show too, is this could just be who I am. I am a type C person where I feel like I'm always all over the place. But I also do get shit done when shit needs to get done. You know? Am I hosting a comedy show? Yes. Thursday night at St. Mark's Comedy Club. $450 actually for this one. You should be divorced. You should never be allowed to make a show because you lack. Yep, click the links. Click the links. We're going to move over to the bed in a second. I'm just going to put all these away. I like doing those other stretches on the bed because it feels better on my hips. I'm from South Africa. I guess so. It's an old house. I rent, and it's an old house, like over 120 years old. Most marriages fail. Good morning. I don't know. I would like to think some don't fail. My current boyfriend is kind-hearted and soft-spoken. That's very sweet. When do I decorate for Christmas? I'm going to probably decorate next weekend because I'm a little overwhelmed to start this weekend. Although maybe I should. My friend is coming over later. Maybe we should just start decorating. Screw it. You know? It's sometimes people put off that stuff. I want to know in the chat, what do you do if you are, okay, everyone put in the chat right now, are you divorced, married, or single? Now let's talk about it. Oh, what's my Christmas wish? Oh, I can't tell you that. It won't come true. But I'll write it down. How about that? Why don't we all write down our Christmas wish? Happily single. 227 of you are in here. Yay! Get it out. Going through divorce, legally separated. Derek, okay, and you're in California, so you have to do that 6-month rule, right? Okay. So, what my Christmas wish, I want my Christmas wish to be. My Christmas wish is to You're single and drinking beer in Honolulu at 5 a.m.? Well, get it. Married, poly with a long-term partner. What? Wait a minute. Oh, God, I can't do that. You're married, and then you have a long-term partner, and so does your wife. So why are you married? I can't understand these things. I don't get it. Why would you get married in the first place? Don't judge, lady. I'm not. I'm just confused by it. Marriage to me is monogamy. Could be family obligations. I'm sorry, I don't want to share. This girl is energy. What does that mean? My husband has to be on full mode every day. Thank you, Derek. So you and your partner were together since you were 15 and 17. And then okay, but why do you want to stay married? Why don't you just be friends and have your other partner? Okay, so they basically have a financial friendship and are lovers. Sounds nice. Cassidy Whitehead, good morning. Just Me says they basically have a financial friendship and are lovers. Sounds nice. It's like couple swapping, I guess. I've known many more poly couples after moving out. Well, yeah, in California, 100%. Stay friends, have another partner. Is that how all women think? No. I grew up with a very traditional parents. Like, they had a traditional marriage. Yeah, I mean, I lost my dad 6 years ago. I talked about that. And I always wanted to have like that kind of relationship that my parents had. Although I will say, traditional Orthodox. No, I'm not Jewish, but I was raised Catholic. I'd say I'm more so just follow the Christianity guidelines a little bit, but I also am very open to learning about other religions. I've had this conversation with people too. Is like I do kind of believe in the sign stuff too a little bit, and do a bit about. Hold on, I'm crying about my dad passing 6 years ago. Let me go into a bit. So that other day when I was at the bar, what the hell? Yes. So I do feel like my parents were very much in love till the day my dad passed, and still are. And my mom even said to me at one point, like in the grieving last couple of years, how she missed everything, even the bickering. And like, when you have your little routine with your partner, I think that's what my mom misses the most too, of like the banter and the conversation. Although trust me, they fought a lot too, but I don't know. A lot of people who were really brought up in Catholicism don't as well, but then there's also, I just think there's always something in every religion, right? So you got to take things from it and learn and grow. I think if it helps you, it helps my daughter for sure. So I definitely love that she's religious in that way. So yeah, and I pray like 500 times a day. So I'm very spiritual and religious when it comes to certain things. I am. But then if I'm religious and do you go to church every Sunday? No, I don't go to church every Sunday. But I try to do what I'm supposed to do and be a good person. I do. One. All right. Tonight, what are we going to work on? The new jokes. Since you've donated, I'm going to do it for you. Let's see what I did last week. When I used to work in a bar, just never cheated. I tried to show my daughter what a man should be and how they should treat women. Celebrate men. Priests just get. So, when I used to work in a bar, I was a bartender. When I first got divorced, I went back to bartending. And I used to say like, oh, in your 20s, bartending is great, you know? Who wants to do a shot? Shots, right? Then in your 30s, you're like, who wants to do a shot? And then the guy's like, hey, aren't you Michelle Trina? Didn't we go to high school together? What are you still doing working here for? Everything okay? You know, you gotta like, oh, it's cool. I'm just researching a part. Because they would be like, oh, aren't you an actor? Yeah, I'm researching a part. Single mom has to go back to bartending. What can I get ya? So, like, I remember saying, oh, God, and I used to have to deal with the 22-year-old version of me ordering drinks. Can I get a green tea shot? Remember, I had the girls at the end of the night where your hair would be like, can I just get one more shot? Like that. It's like, all right. And then they'd ask for the most ridiculous shot. Like, and when I went back to bartending in my 30s, it was like green tea shots. And I'm like, what the fuck is in a green tea shot? I was working at a cover band bar, and it was like, I'd have to Google it, and then they would be like, no, that's not how you make it. This is how you make it. I'm like, honey, just take the shot of fucking Jameson. And she's like, this is the bit. Here we go. Ugh, I don't like the way that tastes. Honey, you're drunk. In about an hour, you're going to have some guys down your throat. Do you think that's going to taste good? Shovel the shot of whiskey down your gullet and shut the... I'm a single man in a relationship with a married woman. She's 13 years older. Whoa, all right. How old are you? Even after 15 years of marriage, basically just being thrown away, I wouldn't change or for the world. We had a great time. Sometimes people just don't work out no matter how hard they try. Lewitz is back. Thank you, Lewitz. I have a girlfriend and kids and a wife on the side. You're 43, and how old is she? Wait a minute. Okay, I like this. Hold on, let me hold up. Okay, so Johnny is 43, and he's dating someone 13 years older, which means she's 56 and she's married, correct? This actually is inspirational, and not for what you think. So you're dating a woman who's 56. Ew. Wow. All right, so this brings up the question of, so she's a hot lady then, right? 56 is like, just out of curiosity, because a lot of women go through menopause during that time. She's got like you guys are like raring to go. I'm just curious. I gotta ask these questions because this is some juice here. Night Wolf, you took the joke from me. I saw it on Comedy Show. So you would date an older woman. You said you're 47. Why would not older than 55? That my boyfriend and I are 8 years apart. Okay, this feels really good and on the hamstrings. Yes, it's from the movie next Friday. We've got 235 of you are in here. So do you guys want to see so first of all, I need to know what drew you to this woman who's married and older. Also, do you want to be in a real relationship with her? What's the deal with the husband? Because that's just a little kooky, but I'm very curious. You know? Johnny Live Cougar at his age, I think. What is it? If you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand comedy show. You can check out divorcediaryshow.com. You got a web series, TV pilot on Prime and on here. You work together. Can I ask what field you're in? Ugh. Are you dancers? It's horrible. And that's actually, I hate to say it, but that's a question. I got to ask the fellas for what OK Growers Grow, because I don't think that's true. Oh, you worked at Lowe's. Talk about some hardware. Are you dating her because it's hot? Is it like, does the cheating make it spicier? I don't know. They have stuff for that. You're correct on that, Lewitz. Heating up the coffee, number 5. Who's counted? I mean, Lowe's. Okay. Wait, so her husband knows? Her husband knows you're dating. Her husband knows that you're dating each other? When we get to 200. Ow. This lunge stretch is my favorite right here. And that hamstring, it just hurts right here still. I don't know if I just probably need to ice it more because it's not getting better. Or I have to consistently ice it every day after I stretch it. What do we think? It's like this feels good on the pulled hamstring right here when you do a lunge against something, right? And also, and then you straighten it and you stretch down for 30 seconds. Oh, okay, now the whole story comes out. The husband cheated on her. So Johnny is dating someone that is 8 years older. Or no, 13 years older. Holy shit, man. God, get it. He cheated on her years ago and ruined their relationship. Then why did they stay married? Will you make us some 65 over happy? I am from United States. Bet dating a... Thank you. We're helping the hand. They have 4 kids, so that's why they're staying together at 56. Listen, you're at halftime, man. Let's go. I have to say that this is why at 44, and again, God, I can't take this staying together for the kids. I don't believe in that. I think the kids you have to be happy. Thank you, Centaurus. Thank you. Thank you, OK Grower. I do agree. Just break up and show the kids you can find love again. I don't believe in the stay together for the kids shit. You're going to be miserable and unhappy. Oh, Blink-182. A good song. Me? I weigh about 118. No, he was about an hour from me. She's very happy when she's with me. I bet she is with a younger man. I have to say it is. I have listened to that. I went to Blink-182 with my boyfriend earlier, a couple months ago. I have to say, I think there is something about with a woman in her prime and a slightly younger man, there is a match because you're meeting them at the same level. Like, I do think there is something to that. Not like a completely drastic age gap, but there's the women in their prime, 40s and 50s versus, and then a man in his 30s or 40s, if depending on the 40s and 50s bracket, right? Like the 8-year, the 10-year. There is a match. There is something that works that it didn't work in your 20s. It's sometimes hard to match each other, right? And sometimes it's not. It depends. How old are you? Prime is 25. Prime a woman's prime is 30s and 40s. I thought it was 40s or 50s maybe. Wait. So at 47, 60, do you run into generational differences? Yes, Centaurus, that's a great question. 245, are you in here? Hit that like button. Boop, 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 boop. But when women go through the change, a younger man isn't going to want to deal with that. Let's talk about that, because I'm curious about what that means. What do you mean when the woman goes through the change, when menopause? Why would a younger man not want to deal with it? I have a friend who is younger. I might even share this live with him and tell him to join, but my pad is messy. It is. You want to see how messy it is? messy in here. It's messy over there. We're gonna unmess it up though soon. Don't worry. Am I even? Would you guys? Let me ask you guys a question. Younger men, older women is a great experience. Why? And then I want somebody else. Derek had mentioned, yes, you missed some of it. Come on, local neighborhood. So, but when women go through the change, I want you to speak on that a little bit more. What do you mean when we go through the change? Like, what? Explain that a little bit. So you're saying, because I'm curious. Is that from based off experience, and why? I'm very curious about this. It's a 13-year difference. My friend is 12 years apart from his. My friend Nicole's husband, Nicole Birch, the comedian, her husband is 12 years, 13 years, something, right? 13 years. They're married. Adam, damn. Women look good up to 65. That's pretty. I love it. I love this. And she is ready to go all the time at 56. Has she gone through menopause yet? I'm just curious. And I want to hear about this because this is an important conversation. I'm curious about it. Oh no, Derek, I thought you were on my side. That's very pressing me here. So I Willie Knighton, that was my fling after divorce, the 10-year gap. I'm heating it up again, guys. So she's currently going through it, and she's currently going through menopause, and it's not affecting your sex life. I know, but I don't want it to be different. I was the younger guy fling after the divorce. So Syntharis, I had a younger fling after my divorce, and not after. It was when I was separated. We were going through it. And it turned into like where I had feelings for the guy, and he totally made me feel like shit. He said to my friend, "You could have her now." Like I was working with him at the bar that I was bartending at too. It was like horrible for me to experience. And I was sad. I was listening to Sade, like thinking, oh man, you know. I remember that Sade song. There's like a love song by Sade. I forgot what it's called. But let's see how high we can get now that we've stretched the hamstring. Ugh. Okay, hold on. It's still like really, I could feel the pain come up through here with this. So it's like, that's not good, right? That you could feel it through there. You fell for her though too. That's great. I don't mind an age gap if it's like in the 10-year bracket. I think after that, it becomes a little off. I do want someone that connects with me on a lot of different things. And, 8 years, like I always laugh because I could never have met my boyfriend any other time but now. Maybe a couple years ago. But like when I was getting married, 23, when I met my ex, he was in high school. We have 8 years difference between us. I think the 10-year gap for me is the most I could go. But I could be wrong, again. Do you guys believe in soulmates? I've asked this before. No, my current boyfriend and I have 8 years apart. He's 8 years younger than me. 8 years younger. That wasn't that high. So would you date somebody? What's the largest age gap that you would date? Put it in the comments below. And I would say, what's the largest age gap, older and younger? Because some people will date a lot older, but not a lot younger. I got to stay in the 10-year gap. I don't think I ever have gone over the 10-year gap in anything. Except I did. I went over when I was 19. No, I was 20. I made out with a 32-year-old. Ugh. Gross. She just needs to breath. She just needs to breath. What does that mean? 14 years, legal age to 35. Oh my goodness. We have 224 of you guys in here. I'm so excited. Cheers to Sunday. Cheers to the last day of November. Put in the comments below what age gap would be your biggest age gap to date. Like Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher, I didn't understand that. I mean, maybe. I don't know. They were pretty far. They were like 20 something, right? Really? Jumping jacks at 200. Let's go. So, Travel to the Universe thinks that I should do research on the 200 most richest people. So I should ask them to be the production partner of Divorce Diaries, correct? And I mean, I don't have a hate on that. I just think it might be hard because they don't, like you said, the richest people on the planet aren't checking their emails from Divorce Diaries show, but they might. So who's to say I shouldn't just go for it, right? Yay, Chris. Chris is at the airport. Let's cheer him on, guys. He's going to be meeting his girlfriend soon who's in the military. You're 48 and have a 31-year-old. Sparks while we get together. Chemistry is timeless. Michelle was no, I definitely wasn't. You don't feel the difference when it comes to age. 20 or 40 feel the same at that night. Okay. Ages, get older and look at dating somebody a year out of your high school. You just need one yes. You just need one yes. Thank you, Travel to the Universe. Oh, I love that. Thank you for subscribing, Selassie. When I was 24. Wait, hold on. That was like last year when I met the two 24-year-olds that like really wanted to hook up. I don't know if one of them actually wanted to date. He was like down to date. And I was like, I don't know. Chat is getting toxic. I don't know. I feel like the chat's been pretty good today. Some interesting people here. This was tough to watch. I know. Well, that's nothing compared to some of the other days. Was he? That's so sick. Was he? That is a little weird. Well, I will say this. I think the age gap does depend upon you. It's subjective. So if you want to date someone that's 20 years older, 20 years younger, that's up to you. I do, obviously, legally, you want to be efficient here. Yeah, I don't understand the male thing with it's just gross. I don't know. Yeah, I remember that now. I gotta look that up. That was kind of weird. Holy weirdness. So let's do a recap. I'd love to get to 11,700, but I don't know if we could do that today. We might be able to do that tomorrow. Either younger or older is better. Well, which one? I have a question though. You're not going to have a real relationship if she stays married. Do you want that? Or is it just exciting for you guys to do the whole like he knows you're together with her and you're just doing it to like have fun, or you really care about this person? I will say this, the age gap has advantages and disadvantages. An older lady probably misses teeth, so it's less likely she's going to hurt you during the act. That's funny. She's got more to work with. It's a little bit less challenging. I mean, Men are always the teachers. It's exhausting. No, not always. I don't think so. My wife is 14 years older than and married for 22 years. Javier, I love that. So hold on, Javier. Let's ask Javier. How old were you when you got married? How or how you should say, how old are you now? See, oh God. Like, eventually you'll have to say goodbye to her. Won't that break your heart? I can't take any more heartbreaks in my lifetime. Wait, what happened? It's the same at 50 as it is at 30. What's the same at 50? I'm going to unpin this because I want to put my show on there. Let's just for a second, guys. Hang on. I just feel like I couldn't stay with somebody if I knew they're still going to stay married. Although I have made that mistake once. Oh, wow. Love is deep and painful, but I'd rather have it than not at all. I don't know if it's supposed to be that painful. Damn. She needs more stretches. Did you not see her struggling? Giving women power is toxic in any relationship. They just end up on an unending power trip. That's probably like the big questions ever asked of 20 plus this really thing like the ghost is 70% 20. Oh, someone just sent me a gift. Thank you, Cody, for sending this Sunday. I'm trying to think of other hamstring stretches. What's another hamstring stretch I can do? Because this is really still hurting me. Giving men power is toxic in any relationship. They just end up in an unending power trip. Yeek. And what does that look like? Because we always tend to think that power trips look like, I'm a man, I'm power tripping, like blatantly things. There's other ways for people to show that. I feel like people get lost that like the words narcissistic, manipulative, ego trips, those look like, some people think those are like blatant things. They're not always blatant. Does that make sense to everybody? Or no? There was something I was going to come on here to do. We're almost, I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think we can we got to 11,700. I'll do 200 jumping jacks. Let's get it started. Greetings from Australia. What's going on? From Australia. It's all right. I'm going to actually come on tonight as well. So we can wait. My comments would get you like 1 million views. Honey. All right. So there's a show coming up this Thursday. I got to be honest, if we don't get any tickets sold, I might have to postpone it. And I really don't want to postpone it. We have Vanessa Jackson, who is a writer on SNL. She's on the show. We have Karen Krentz. We have, I don't know where. Hold on, let's put this here. Thank you for sending the makeup brush, Cody. Thank you. I love me some coffee. I don't know what you said. I'm not in Southern California, but a lot of my friends are in LA. I would love to come back out to LA. Yes, coffee. My comments would get 1 million views. What did you say? I didn't see your comments. Is it held for review? Your comments are being held for review. You're calling someone a nerd and a virgin. I don't know why. Did you not see her struggling? Hi there. I've been broken up after 3.5 years. I am 63. She is 73. She was so beautiful to me. I'm shattered.
Paul, I'm so sorry. Hold on, Paul. You are 60. So yours a 10-year age gap. She broke up with you at 70. Why? What was the reason for the breakup? We got 200 likes. Yes. Can you tell us a little bit more, Paul? I'm very curious. This is an interesting. Okay, so the divorce is incoming. So then maybe this isn't last. There's a future for you guys. Why doesn't Michelle like California? First of all, I have one L name, just so you know. Just me. I love California. It's expensive to fly there. So if I can get booked in California, I will be there in a fucking heartbeat. Jumping jacks we got to get for 11,700. We got to get 11,700 for the jumping jacks. We got 11,670. Boom. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-ba. All right, so you're tuning in. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, comedy show, TV series in development. We have my pilot is on Prime, the web series on True TV, and on this YouTube channel, as well as my podcast. We have all social media. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Divorce Diaries Show. So, started off as a dancer, and we decided to do some stretches on the live stream because everyone thinks those get more views than me just talking. But for freaking A, man, this is who I am. I stretch, I talk, I have the coffee with you guys. We want to find a production partner before the end of the year, which is in a month. And I don't know if that's going to happen. Well, we got to get to 11,700. And I can't stay on for super much longer, but I'm going to try. If I get a sponsor for trying on clothes on the live streams, I will, for sure. We'll do a whole fashion show. Let's do it. Divorce clothes for the single mom. We have to soften Michelle up. He spelled it right. That's right. Getting doomed up? Do a goofy costume stream. I love that. Yes, let's get to 11,700. Well, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. We got 200 of you in here. Hit that like button. We have 11,670. Let's go to 11,700. We'll do 200 jumping jacks. Can I ask a question? Okay, where did you see that 5 million thing again? Because he wants me to do the jumping jacks. I'll do 100, and then we'll do another 100 once we hit 11,700. Hold on. Yes, me too. Of course I check the count. How do you not know me to not check the stats compulsively? All right, so we said, because I'm a physically fit person and people are always like, how do you stay so fit? I work out every day, but I also run for myself. My anxiety. So we're going to do, we hit, I said I would do 100 jumping jacks if we got to 200 likes. We got to 211 likes, so let's do it. So what was it? I just counted 10. So 11, 12, 13. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. I'm counting as I'm talking. We're at 20. And get your coffee because I do this every... Oh, that's not going to work. I'm gonna spell. Night Wolf. Okay, on the team. My mom is in as well, yes. Wait, so hold on. I had to pause on the jumping jacks. Where do you see that? How do you see 5,785? Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Because people passing through this are like, why is she doing jumping jacks? Because he got 200 likes. Do 100 jumping jacks with me because we got 200 likes. Now I'm at 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. I am 44 and doing jumping jacks on YouTube because we got 100 likes, and guess what? I have a physically fit body and I can do jumping jacks. Score 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. This is actually crazy. I know, jumping jacks is evil. Where it shows when you started your channel. I do have a boyfriend. Y'all are crazy. Because it feels like the jumping jacks are, let's just do, hold on. What was I at? 80. We're doing 100 jumping jacks, 100 jumping jacks because we got to 200 likes. But if we get to 11,700 subscribers, another 100 more. Do I meditate? What do you think? I can't meditate right now. I have too much anxiety in my stomach. All right. So we have to do 30 more jumping jacks, correct? Okay. All right. 30 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think jumping jacks is an easy part of a 5-minute workout because you can get it done pretty quick, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're at 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Why is the fan on? 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Okay, right. We did 100 jumping jacks because we got to 220 likes. Okay. All right. Let me see. I have a physically fit body and I sound so ridiculous. I just feel like the jumping jacks don't make any sense. I don't know. Your jumping jacks. Score 1, 2. All right, so it's also making this weird sound with the microphone. Now, she's running on nerves, prepare for the crash. Probably. All right, well, listen. We might even get to 11. I don't know if the jumping jacks don't make sense. I just was excited one day and someone said, do jumping jacks when you get to something likes, and I did. Because part of me is like, if someone turns on, they're like, why are you doing jumping jacks? Because I'm excited to get 100 likes, and this is sick. This is the kind of society we live on. Oh my God. We really aren't listening, and you know that? Oh God. Well, I want you to listen. I want the show to be what you listen to, not me doing jumping jacks. I do. I mean, that's the truth of it. Like, I get it. I'm proud of my body and everything. And I'm excited. I do have a lot of energy and I like dancing and yay, I got to 100. But like, I don't know. Just people scrolling through like, hey, I know her. She's just doing jumping jacks on her YouTube channel. That's right. Okay? Because if this was what it's going to take to get me booked at the Improv and sell out, then I'm going to do the jumping jacks on YouTube. By the way, I did not sleep well at all last night. Maybe that's why. I didn't get to sleep till like 4 a.m. It was, I told my boyfriend, I'm like, I cannot fall asleep. He's like, really? I was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. I don't think I fell asleep because I remember falling actually asleep and dreaming from like 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. That was it. We'll need a new. So, no, I just couldn't sleep. So I don't know if you can see, I just couldn't sleep last night. I hate that. And again, some people say that's a perimenopausal thing. I'm like, ugh, not looking forward to that. I want to be able to sleep and relax. Okay. So we did the jumping jacks. We're feeling good. I feel like I am going to go for that run today too. And I will say this was a much longer live than I anticipated, but we're going to pump it up because this is going to be a very busy week. I am nervous about this commercial only because I like to just show up on set. Having to I had to organize my room. I got to set up the light. It's a lot of work, but I should stop complaining. I'm going to be grateful for that I have that opportunity. See how I'm double checking the subscribers? Ew, 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 ew. Okay. And yeah, I mean, I really wanted to book a television guest role before the end of the year. We got the monetization. That was one of the goals of this year. Filming partner for Divorce Diaries. That's a goal we did not hit yet. And I wanted to get a guest starring role in a TV show. What does that mean? If you're an actor and you are on a TV show, even if it's like a one line, you are playing a role. So even if I got a day player, like a one liner, under 5 they're called, I would be ecstatic. What do you feel, Lane? If your wife told you can't sleep at 3 a.m., that would be a nice night. Yeah, I just couldn't sleep last night. My God. All right. So I do think that the goal, those 2 goals, is going to be, it's like a month away from hitting, not even, you have less than a month to hit those goals of getting on a television show as a guest star or you have getting a production partner. And the thing is, I really want both. So I have to really look, the 2 avenues: film with a production partner for more Divorce Diaries episodes, get on a television role. I don't have an agent to get me to the parts where I need to get those auditions. The agents I have, the 2 agencies that I'm freelancing with, they get me a lot of commercial auditions. They're not getting me television auditions. And it's unfortunate because that's what I really, really want. But commercials pay. There's nothing wrong with booking a commercial, trust me. But I really hope that I book a TV spot and get the production partner. That's one of those two goals that we want before the end of the year. Not sure if it's going to happen. I'm grateful though that I did make this goal of the monetization off of YouTube. We're out here together supporting the live stream. I love you guys. I might come back on later tonight at the show. So don't forget to hit that subscription button. And you are the notification bell so you know when I go live later. Mwah. Thanks so much, guys. Stay tuned for more. Thank you to everyone who donated in the super chat.